Hello and welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our bi-weekly casual talk fest. My name is Tay.
I'm Tori.
I'm Tyler.
How are you two today?
Well, there's a good chance that the power goes out before the end of this recording.
And what an episode that would be.
And it's because it's garbage outside. It's like green and lightning. I've never been more scared driving in my life.
Yeah.
Because I was about 10 minutes into my 40-minute commute when I get the tornado warning. Yeah.
I heard the sirens when I was driving.
That's when I was at work, too.
Started pouring. The sky was green, and like in all of my mirrors and in front of me, I just see like lightning shooting out, and it looked close too. It wasn't like, oh, there's a distant storm. It's like I could get struck at any moment.
My house got struck by lightning once.
Really?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was right
you
above my head.
You got some sweet shit out of it.
Yeah, it was dope.
Didn't they buy you like a new PS4?
Well, not you say they. It was the insurance company.
Yeah,
they.
Because everything got fucking fried.
Well, yeah, I don't mean like, mother bought me new gadgets.
Mom said it was traumatizing that lightning struck literally above my head, so I got a PS4.
Was it right above your room or something where it struck?
Yeah, blew a fucking hole in my closet.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah,
Big man upstairs tried to get you, but
Were you masturbating?
No, that's what it was. I was like sitting awake, and I had school the next. So it was a school night, which I think was the biggest part of it. But I was kind of like leaned back, and then I just kind of like looked down a little bit, and I was like, and then as soon as I got under the sheets, it was,
yeah. As soon
and
as
then I was like, whoop,
fingertip hit
hands
the
over
base.
my head, hands over my head. I am not. We're good. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, and then of course took away your PS4 so that you had more time to pray.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Well, I got one back pretty soon.
Yeah, it didn't take that long.
Yeah.
No, and I lied about the one TV downstairs that was broken anyway.
I think you had mentioned this before. That's what I remember.
You went ahead and just got yourself a brand.
I just went and got myself
new
a
TV.
brand spanking new 42-incher, baby.
Yeah, that's a good deal. I wish lightning would strike my house.
Yeah.
Well, your house already leaks.
Yeah, I know. I would get a lot of new stuff. I'd be like, I don't know, lightning struck it, and then the basement flooded when it rained.
You might just get a new house.
Yeah, there's no. This one's totaled. We're gonna go ahead and scooch you to this new one.
Total
Here.
loss of house.
So you don't have wet house no more. I'd certainly like to not have wet house anymore.
I'd like to not step into your basement and have wet socks.
Yeah,
I would like
too.
to step into your basement and not immediately feel like my chest is tightening up from all the mold.
Yeah, it's probably bad for my health.
Oh yeah,
It's
we
probably, we are definitely gonna die.
It's not like
we do
green or white mold where it's kind of like, that's bad. No, it's the black mold
black
that's
mold.
like really bad.
Dope. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rip Tory. But y'all are gonna die too. So
No, we don't live here.
Ooh,
That was a big one.
boy.
Wonder if we picked that up on the mics. You might have to bass boost that.
good God.
Oh, it's still going too.
Good God. Okay.
Well,
so,
the good thing is we're in the basement, so if a tornado touches
Yeah.
down, I think we're safe.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I've never seen the sky be this green.
Yeah, that might be our ticket to fame, though, and like get our podcast off the ground. If we have a live recording of us doing a podcast and a tornado goes overhead and
It
rips,
just rips,
it rips the
everything
shit
up.
off of your house, and we just keep going.
We're like twirling around the tornado, holding our microphones, like, yeah. So penises, trying to make jokes.
You just hear the voice of God in the tornado. It almost if I boost this frequency, it almost sounds like God is laughing.
We're on like opposite sides of this massive
Christianity's
tornado.
favorite podcast, Baseless Claims.
We're on opposite sides of this tornado. We obviously can't hear anything, but we're like, I start talking to the mic immediately. I can hear Tyler boom across and cut me off still. Look, I had a joke. My turn. And then we die, but we get a lot of views, and our estate gets the money, and then we start the foundations to help children in tornadoes.
A very specific cause.
Yeah. Yep.
Children in the Midwest against tornadoes.
Yeah, children in the Midwest in shitty houses that flood against tornadoes.
It's basically just you.
Twister Boys. I prefer that one.
It doubles as
like the
board game Twister.
Yeah. Is it a floor game?
I think it counts as a board game
Because you use
technically.
the board to spin.
Why don't they just call it My First Boner when I played with my babysitter?
Exactly.
Could you imagine the box that just says my
Baby's first boner.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Because, I mean, nope. So, I have something that I think should be severely illegal.
Okay.
Yep.
And, it's baseless claims, so we're just going to go for it. And that is door knocking. How have the cops not pin down on those motherfuckers who think this is a good marketing tactic.
Oh, you mean like door-to-door salesmen?
Yep.
Okay, I thought you meant like the act of
like
just,
knocking on a door?
on
Yeah,
a
like-
door.
No,
Could you
everyone should
fucking-
be required by law to text here.
You know, that's
doorbell.
some draconian bullshit where you just knock on the door and a SWAT member comes out of the bushes. Get him!
No, you should be shot on site.
Oh,
You should
okay.
You should be shot on
if
site.
if you are a door-to-door marketer, fuck you. And everything you stand for, I will never go to your company, Anderson Windows.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I will, if someone comes to the house and they try doing anything, we actually had this the other day, like it was this very old woman and probably like her grandkid, and she was like in her 20s or so, and they came to the door and they knocked and they were just like, we just wanted to like, talk to everyone about, like life's daily stresses get in the way and everything. And it was like, oh, interesting. And then maybe read you a sermon. Maybe we read you a Bible passage. And it was like, you really had to make this awkward for both of us, didn't you?
Yeah. You want to talk about life stresses? You're one of them, bitch. And then you slam the door in her face.
Well, here's the problem is
You
I
just
can't
no.
be mean.
You just start masturbating right there.
That's a felony.
Yeah.
Oh
that's-
shit! but you're in your own property. They came and interrupted your day, so fuck them.
Oh, then
anything
as long as I didn't
anything
step
goes.
outside the door.
Yeah, because then it's
No.
not technically indecent exposure.
'Cause if I
you're in
see
your own
that-
property.
I normally will do like
what are the laws on if you opened the door though?
what if you're standing inside your house? Let's say you have the front door and then there's usually like a screen door.
Yep.
What if you're standing behind the screen door? Creating a nice bit of distance, letting them know
And a barrier.
I don't really want to talk to you. And then you
Alpha
just
move.
Yeah, they're like, can I read you a sermon? Yeah, hold on.
I can only do this
And you-
when
and
I
you
Go
don't-
ahead.
and you
Is
don't
it
break
from-
eye contact.
Is it from Leviticus?
Leviticus.
First Corinthians, and then
Jesus Christ.
yeah, but it gets caught on the screen. But they know what's up.
It's like a little
It
shield
doesn't
for
go
them.
through. Yeah, it's like a little shield for them, but they can still see. Like
They get a spritz.
I did.
It's
a
almost
gentle
like when
misting when you go to like a fair
gentle
and they have those
mist.
misters.
Yeah, exactly. It's just they basically get like a oh god, and then they're like, oh, am I pregnant now? Yeah,
Yeah, because that's how
Yeah.
pregnancy works.
exactly.
Yep.
That was we're out of wedlock, so have fun in hell.
semen,
Yeah,
if-
exactly.
If semen ever even touches your skin out of wedlock, you will become pregnant.
No, what if you did open the screen and it shot and just sort of landed on their open Bible? Does it burn through it like acid?
What have you been eating?
That's a good question.
A lot.
A lot of Doritos.
Yeah,
That'll
It's
burn
the
straight through
Doritos
that
dust.
motherfucker.
yeah, it's all that Doritos.
And then you just say, sorry, it's Cool Ranch.
No, I mean more in like a godly sense. Does he make it an elixir?
I think
of
he
pain?
slurps it. I don't think it burns through. I think it just kind of like
Gets absorbed.
Yeah, it gets absorbed.
and it adds another book of the Bible.
Like a
That's
wet
how
noodle.
they.
You know, like when when
That's
you
how
put
the
a
books are
noodle
born.
in the pool, like a wet pool noodle,
Uh-huh.
and then it just kind of like absorbs the water, and then you can shoot it out. So it becomes like a gun mechanism of sorts. You can then shoot cum.
Your Bible is then locked and loaded. It's a semen loaded Bible.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the
bust
best
book.
part is there's no laws about semen loaded guns. Okay,
That's true.
So that's an open carry anywhere you go.
The thing that's annoying is I normally try and do the move where you're like, okay, I'm like, they can't see anything right now, so I'm just gonna not answer the door. Like if I look out the window and see that it's some salesman. But yesterday, it was a nice day. I had the windows open. I had the door open. He could see through the screen door. Knew damn well I was sitting in there. Like he could hear National Treasure playing. He knows I'm there. And so I walk up.
Hey, can I join you?
Still holding
I
a
love
taco.
this movie.
Still holding a taco. Yeah, we're still the Declaration of it, right? That's the
Right,
one.
right.
Yeah. And then he just walked in my house and sat down for 2 hours. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But it's like
That would be good.
Yeah.
I wanted so badly to just say, "Fuck you! You're ruining my day." Anyone who does that, it's an instant day ruiner.
You know what you got to do instead?
What do I
Which
gotta
is
do?
my favorite thing. So you know how my computer room, if I'm printing something off at my mom's house,
Yeah.
is right by the front door. Mm-hmm. So anytime the Boy Scouts of America come knock in and they're trying to sell their stupid Girl Scouts, welcome. Boy Scouts, fuck yourselves. You have popcorn, fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't want your popcorns or your fucking flags. You guys sell the dumbest shit.
Yeah, get on that cookie game.
There's like
Get on brownies. Get on literally anything else other than popcorn and flags.
There's like one variety of popcorn that's like okay at best.
I mean, popcorn in general is good.
Yeah.
Am I going to pay $35 for it
No.
for the Boy
no,
Scouts?
I'm not going to buy it like I would
Fuck
buy
no.
Thin Mints.
I don't give one shit about the Boy Scouts. So if I'm sitting in that room and I'm printing something off and then the Boy Scouts come knocking, my mom, not home. If it's just me, it's just no one's here.
You just say it.
Just say no one's here.
That's a good move.
They get the fucking message then.
Yeah.
It's not like but I see. Oh, I'm the idiot now.
Yeah.
Well,
it's the most like nonchalant way to say like fuck you, get out of here.
Yeah. I don't want your stupid fucking American flags.
I thought I had the easy out. Then it works every other time. Are you Mr. Thompson? You're looking for my dad. I'm not the homeowner. This time the guy goes, "Oh, that's okay. I'd like to give you some information. Could you deliver it to him?" And then just starts going into his speech.
They're
Like, dude,
they're
I'm not
learning.
gonna buy replacement
learning.
windows.
Dude, this house leaks. Yeah. Am I going to spend thousands on windows?
Can you
I need
fix-
a fucking structural change.
Yeah, like, are you selling wet house fixes? Because that would be great. Then I would.
Then I
listen,
actually want your information.
I'd invite you in
Yeah.
for a taco, but no. You could watch
like
National Treasure with
You
me.
like Doritos?
It's just, I just think we need to form some type of law against these horrible, horrible perps.
Yeah, it's called Stand Your Ground.
God bless the USA, honestly.
That's good, T. It's good. That might be the only instance that I'm actually on board with the stand your ground law.
He was on my property.
He was in my ground bubble.
Yeah, exactly.
He knocked on my door, so I blew his head off.
So
I didn't even
there's-
open the fucking door. I just I just kind of
That's
like
how strong the weapon I was able to buy was.
no, I was thinking
No one stopped me.
I was thinking more like Daffy Duck, like you just put it through the side of the door.
Like, I got you. It kind of rounds it.
Yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
yep.
Kind of rounds it.
Yeah, there was one time that we had those religious types door knockers. I wasn't home for this, but Jay was, and we have
More like backdoor knockers, am I right?
Anyway, so in our old apartment, in the windows, we had like gay pride flags and stuff. Mm-hmm. And these like super religious folk come up, just totally ignore it and knock on the door. And Jay answers the door wearing just like, pajama shorts and a tank top or something. And they had their short haircut at this point. So, doesn't look like a typical Midwestern Christian.
That's pretty presumptuous of you. I'd say.
Whatever. So they opened the door and Jay was just like, "Can I help you?" And they're like, "Yeah, we wanted to talk to you about the good word of Christ." And Jay was like, "Not interested." And they're like, "Oh, is that your artwork?" And they proceeded to talk about their artwork for like 20 minutes. Just completely side railing.
I love the boobs on it. I love the nakedness.
If you see that it's like Christian folk, you could maybe have props prepared. Something where it's like you answer the door with
It's
I
basically
don't know,
Halloween decorations.
a 16-inch strap-on in your hand,
Yeah.
and then you're just like, "Yeah, what can I help you with?"
And that prop
I'm kind of in the
doubles-
middle of something right now.
Yeah, and that prop doubles, as a tool if you need it later.
And you can have it dripping wet too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you challenge
Or-
them, right? You challenge them, so you have some type of weird prop.
Who can take it deeper?
Right.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I didn't mean that kind of challenge. Not exactly like how deep can it go kind of thing.
Okay.
I'll read
okay.
your
You see where I made that connection.
Yeah,
I'll read your pamphlet if you get up to this line.
Yeah. And then you just take a silver Sharpie and make a little mark on it. More of like they're like, "Oh, sorry, we must have caught you in the middle of something." "No, I got time. What's up?" But then you just hold it. And like maybe as they're talking, you just start like unconsciously kind of stroking it.
Well, here's my thing.
Yeah.
Here's my joke for the day.
Yeah. What's your big joke? Tell me it.
So my big joke is when you're holding the dildo and everything, and then you make that dashed line of how far can it go, and then maybe I'll listen to your sermon. Mm-hmm. Then you just look at them and you say, "Missionary, right?" Because it works both ways. They're a missionary and missionary position.
That wasn't a haha funny joke. That was an intellectual yes joke.
Quite so.
I know when words have
See,
double
the thing-
meanings.
the
I
thing
do.
about this is-
entendre.
The thing about this though is, what if they call your bluff and they just take that sucker up to the silver line and then past it?
You're religious now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're
You are-
legally required to be religious.
And then, no, they stare you in the eyes. They take the entire thing and the fake balls that this strap-on came with. It was a bonus item. It was a GameStop pre-order bonus for the balls on this strap-on. They look you in the eyes. They pull it out, didn't even choke, and they go, God lets me do that.
Oh shit!
Holy shit.
And you find out God did create the deep throat.
Oh.
Amen.
God don't have a gag reflex. I'll say that.
God don't gag, band name I call it.
Oh, that's good.
Score.
Now, speaking of different I got no transition
Yeah,
for
no,
this,
you
actually.
don't. You really don't.
Here's the things we're celebrating this month, folks.
Oh, yes.
So we got our June holidays coming up now. Friday, when this gets posted, right off the bat, we have National Chocolate Ice Cream Day.
Oh,
I'm actually a fan.
That's, well...
But it's
I
also
don't know if it needs a day.
it's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
National Donut Day at the same time. That's a very heavy calorie intake
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, my family observed a National Donut Day, and we made our own donuts, and it was actually a good time. So I'm all right with that one.
They're never going to be good as Krispy Kreme.
They're not.
No.
No,
You can't come even close to Krispy Kreme. That's like, oh, you make your own beer at home. You can't even come close to craft shit. It's like, duh, obviously.
I got a couple weird ones for you.
Of course you do.
Just a couple, huh?
Just
Just
a
a
few.
couple
Most
weird
of them are
ones.
normal?
Sunday, June 9th, National Donald Duck Day. everyone get your best Donald Duck impression, I guess. Do that.
I don't
that
even think
good?
I could do that.
That was okay.
Also, Tuesday, June 11th, National Corn on the Cob Day. Again, why are there so many food specific?
It is a
How did
bit-
the foods? Who is campaigning for the foods? Are the foods saying it?
It's the farmers of America.
Yeah, obviously, big corn.
Big Corn is doing it. Corn Hub. I guess Thursday, June 13th is just National Sewing Machine Day. Not not sewing day. Not the art
They're
of
not
sewing.
celebrating that. No, that's
It's just
that's
the
a different
machine.
day.
Just the
The
machine.
machine gets its own day, which is a bit dystopian.
Yeah, a little bit.
It is.
It
'Cause
feels,
what's next?
Worship the machine.
Yeah, what's next? The bottle cap making machine day?
It's
Like if it was like sewing day or like the day of the seamstress or something like that.
Oh, that's
But no.
actually a dope name.
That is.
Yeah, but just sewing machine. Cool. Cool.
This is a bad
Who
one.
cares?
Saturday, June 15th.
Oh.
World Elder Abuse Awareness Day.
Elder abuse?
Yeah.
Do people abuse old people?
and nursing homes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You have to know. This is a bit.
No. I didn't know people abused old people. Tell me more about this. What are they? No, I need
step
to know.
Step
No.
outside your character. Do you actually not know?
I actually didn't know that.
Oh
what
my
are they
God.
doing to them?
Just
Neglecting them.
neglect. Like, there's been reports of like financial stealing and shit like that.
Well, they're old. They don't need the money.
It's like a really big deal. Like, there's a what's
Tyler would totally do that.
what's the fucking movie with Adam Sandler where he drops his mom off at a
50 First Dates.
Is that the one?
No.
But yeah, like there's
You're thinking of Happy Gilmore.
a joke or some shit in there where Adam
Playtime's over, Grammy.
Adam Sandler drops his mom off at a nursing home, and the moment he leaves the door, the caretaker's just like, "All right, bitch, your son's gone. You're my property now,
Oh,
bitch."
yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that
it is.
shit.
And
It is Happy Gilmore, actually.
It is Happy Gilmore. That
Yeah.
was a joke.
How about I get you a nice warm glass of shut the fuck up?
Yeah, and it's,
Yeah, like
it's
that happens. Not to that extent.
Who is
but-
it? Is it Ben Stiller?
Stiller.
Yes, Ben Stiller. Yeah.
Yep.
Monday, June 17th, get ready for a big one. It's National Eat Your Veggies Day and also National Take Your Cat to Work Day.
Score.
Tori, you going to take your two cats to work?
Oh yeah.
You fucking better.
Oh yeah. I'm
Better
taking
send
more
me-
in there.
You're taking-
send me
he's
cute
already wearing a
Snapchat
suit.
pictures.
I
Yeah.
just simply don't have enough fur making up most of what my house is. So I need to bring it to work too.
Of course.
Wednesday, June 19th. Best day.
Dope.
Dope.
Let me fix that.
What the fuck?
You're a demon. You're a demon. For your audio listeners out there, one of the lights in our overhead lights went out, and as soon as Tyler went pew with his hands, it turned back on. So he's a demon confirmed.
Dude, we have that committed to film.
Yeah, you do.
What the fuck?
Okay, back to Wednesday, June 19th. Okay, I'm really interested in this one, but then I gotta get to the one after it because it's perfect.
Okay.
International Box Day. Not Boxing Day, Box Day.
Sort of just like the container.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I guess we all got to get Amazon packages that day or something.
What do you do? Do you wrap something and give it to your friend and they open it up and like,
It's a box.
it's a box. You remembered Box Day.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
That could get confusing for people who like fisticuffs.
Oh, it's international too.
So you can send them to your...
It's all over the whole world decided, you know what we don't give enough appreciation for? Boxes.
Yeah. So
if you think about it, Amazon's most shipped item is a cardboard box.
Shit,
Wednesday, June 19th. I'm celebrating National Garfield the Cat Day.
Oh, shit!
Yes!
Yes!
I know we've all been waiting. I'm hoping this National Garfield the Cat Day, they announce a reboot of the Garfield franchise.
And it is a cinematic universe.
It's a cinematic universe. You got the Otis movies that connect to the Garfield movies, the John movies.
They're going to have sort of like individual character movies and then kind of assemble
There
them.
is an entire movie dedicated to lasagna.
Oh, wow.
Just the food itself.
Yes.
Not... Actually, none of like the characters are in it. None of the characters.
No.
Okay.
No, what I was thinking of, those cartoons that are like, "Where are you, John?" Like the Garfield is like the creepy monster.
I'm sorry, John.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm sorry, John.
I love that shit.
Yeah, it's Garfield as a demonic monster, and that's what I want to build towards. Is we make enough movies, and then it kind of becomes the Justice League where everyone has to team up against demonic Garfield.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a money-making opportunity.
Too many
right
Mondays.
there.
Maybe that's what they call it.
Ooh.
Garfield's bad day. Too many Mondays.
Too many Mondays too.
Holy shit. Yeah. We got to do that Infinity War shit.
And
like
then
separate it. Each one's 3 hours.
after they do a few Garfield movies and like a few of the other characters, they do a few of them all together. Then they have to kind of reboot Garfield again, but keep it in the thing. And they just call it Monday. And it's like a very like the poster for it is just like a silhouette of the cat.
No. We
What?
connect it to the Dilbert cinematic universe that we've been building simultaneously.
Ah, okay.
People love The Office. They'll love Dilbert.
That's true.
If we got Steve
These are all
Carell,
live action, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If we got Steve Carell as Dilbert, people would watch that shit.
Yeah.
Or Rainn, whatever.
Wilson?
Yeah, Rainn Wilson, the dude who played Dwight. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thursday, June 20th, National American Eagle Day. Now, it says it's for a cause, and the cause is the environment. I'd like to believe it's just the shop.
Yeah.
It's just like National American Eagle Day.
It's the data kind of
They don't have sales or anything.
They got good genes, They got good genes. You want to rep those.
Exactly.
Yeah, we should contact them and say like, you're missing a golden opportunity. We'll take 50%.
Take over this.
Yeah,
Seriously, it'll look really good.
Yeah, we'll take 50% profit on that day for even suggesting it to you. So there's our money making for the channel.
Saturday, June 22nd, National Kissing Day. Also shared with National Onion Ring Day, so that's not going to be pleasant.
That's a dangerous
That's
combo.
a bad combo.
I think I'm going to choose onion rings.
But what's good is that Sunday, June 23rd, the day right after, is National Hydration Day.
yeah.
You gotta stay hydrated after all those onion rings and smooching. You're gonna get real dehydrated.
National Diarrhea Day.
Fuck. Okay, we got a couple more here.
This is my favorite segment, so please let it drag on as long as you want.
Friday, June 28th, National Tapioca Day.
Yuck.
So many food-related things. That also goes along with National Elder Abuse Day. You just feed them tapioca. Everyone knows tapioca is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
But old people love it. Old people keep
Do they,
tapioca
or
alive.
are we abusing them and just giving I'm just saying.
No, you're probably right.
Last day, Sunday, June 30th. International Asteroid Day. I think we're all dying that day.
that's
I
it.
think
Right
an
with me.
asteroid's just going to kind of connect.
I've had a good life, I feel like.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, we
Not
have
good, but like it was.
Yeah, we have a
I'd like it to
decent
be
amount
over.
of episodes on the podcast. I think we made it.
Yeah.
Everyone
35 's
knows,
what we call
though, the entire month, June, the most important month of the year, dedicated to a very important cause, National Country Cooking Month.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
Which is I gotta fucking see what this is.
I'm
What
always
is it?
waving the flag.
Never mind. It just celebrates the National Country Cooking Month history. 2002, grits became a state food.
Cool. So it's just more of a list of fun facts.
Yeah.
1800s, gumbo means more than a food dish.
No, it doesn't.
What does it mean?
Yeah, in what language does gumbo mean that?
That's it.
Gumbonese?
The only thing that describes it is literally just hearty, warm, welcoming, and a bit of spice.
Yeah, so like
It's the
Southern
most
food.
underwhelming month.
Yeah.
Why is there an entire month? Why do we need a month for country cooking? Yeah, I'll eat fucking chicken and waffles every goddamn day this month if that's what's demanded of me.
Yeah.
There it is. That's your June holidays, folks.
Yeah.
Make sure we celebrate all of them. You know, we want to bring everyone together in this channel. That's why we do this segment, is to really bring everyone together and celebrate
being alive.
celebrate abusing our elders.
I sure hope everyone goes out and just enjoys a big old cob of corn on, what's the date for that one?
Who cares?
June 9th. Just go out and eat some corn. It's going to be good stuff.
That's going to be Tuesday, June 11th.
June 11th.
You were close.
You enjoy that. Big corn's going to profit greatly off that
Oh,
one.
yes.
I do feel like maybe we should say, like, Happy Pride Month?
Yeah, absolutely.
cool.
Did you want to say
Said
that?
it. I said it.
Yeah,
Done.
yeah. Happy gay time.
Happy
Okay,
gay
you
time.
can't just say that. You can't just say that.
But I can because I'm me.
That's
That's
try using that in
that's
any other
assumptuous.
in any other way. Nah, I'm sorry, dude. I can say that though.
It's me.
It's me.
It's kind of me.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
oh.
what Mel Gibson said.
On the topic of things you're not supposed to say, I came up with a way to solve racism.
Okay. Here. In case you need to cut it out.
Yep.
Oh, okay. No, okay. So the not the ASPCA, that's the dog and cat
That's
one.
the Arms of the Angels.
And NAACP, that's the one.
Oh, okay.
Rough start.
Let's get
It's an acronym.
Let's
It's
get a
hard.
start. Let's
Rough
get a
start.
clean
Let's-
take of you getting into the NAACP.
The NAACP produces physical, actual, real N-word passes that anybody can buy. And you get an approved number of times to use the N-word. And if you use it...
Who approves that? The NAACP?
Yes.
Yeah. No, they're not going to protect me if I get my fucking ass beat on the streets.
Here's the thing. All of the money you spend on that N-word pass goes straight into the community to help, build like schools and everything like that for the black community. So when you say it and people give you like, the stink eye and the weird looks, you can just flash your card and be like, nah, I support the community. I'm allowed. And everyone goes, oh shit.
So you're slurring.
Why do you want to say it?
So you're
Why?
Some people can't
You
help
can
themselves.
just donate money. You don't need to.
I'm certainly not buying an N-word pass, but
You're the one that had the idea.
Yeah, but there are some people out there who really want to say it. I certainly would not purchase this pass because I would never say that word even if I had the pass.
Does it have to be with an A?
Here's
Yes, it has
my
to.
idea.
You can't drop the ER. ER, like, your pass is revoked and you're fined.
I literally have an idea that solves racism. If we could just pan over here for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Zoom in on Tyler's face. 100% on Tyler's face.
100% solves racism.
Zoom in on the one pore on the tip of the nose.
This is what we got, okay? So, we allow one racist person to use the N-word an unlimited amount of times, right? But the person that kills that person gets that power. That way, everyone who wants to use the word kills each other in order to be able to use it.
Oh my God.
It's the N-word battle royale.
It literally is an N-word battle
100
royale.
racists dropped onto an island. Tyler.
I solved racism.
Tyler, that is fucking genius.
You did it. Absolutely.
Because it's all the people who are just
Everyone
like,
knew it'd be a white guy that solves racism this entire time. Everyone knew it.
okay, but But what happens if, like, so the king, let's call them. No, let's not call them that.
No,
let's say
let's
the
not call
racist.
them.
The racist.
The racist.
The
Capital
racist,
R,
capital T, capital R. Yep. The
Capital
racist
ER.
can say it, and everyone has to just be cool with it. That's like that person can say. If what happens if someone else just like, well, I'm just gonna say the word anyway.
They get immediately arrested and killed.
No. The
Okay, let me fix that light
yeah.
quick.
All right. So the racist.
Yeah.
Is the one who gets to kill them because they're taking their right to say that word away from them.
Anyone gets
No.
to kill them.
Oh, ooh, that's like
Okay.
that's a new thing. So you're walking down and you hear someone say like, "Oh, that."
Anyone.
Well, okay, is it any race? Are you talking like racism? Like, oh, we only mean black people, or are you saying like all racism across all?
It's
Like-
the N word. This is specifically the N word. I haven't figured out how to solve other racism.
Well, I
yet.
think you have it because I'm pretty sure if you're racist against one type, you're racist against many. If you're
Yeah,
racist to the
that's
point
This
where
is
like
true.
if
so-
you're racist to the point where you're using the N word, it's probably safe to say you also hate a couple other people.
Yeah.
yeah.
But like, damn, could you imagine someone that's like, yeah, I use the hard ER, but them Asians are all right with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
But like they would like
could
them
see
for,
that.
they would appreciate
people love
them
the
for,
Japanese culture.
Yeah, they would appreciate them, but for like the wrong reasons, like slightly racist reasons. Like, yeah,
I love anime titties.
yeah, I love the Asians. They helped build the railroads. It's like, okay, bud.
Okay, technically true, but
That was a slow burner for me. I was too busy trying to think of my funny joke. like, oh well, do you hate Asians? No, look, they're sharp dressers.
every last one of them.
Nah, I wouldn't fuck with the Yakuza.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
They're just like, whoa, don't talk. Whoa, we can't be mean towards Asian people in my house. I don't want to fuck with the Yakuza. Okay?
But it is just because they love hentai.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
let's be real. It's because they got the best animated porn.
Yeah.
The only animated porn.
Yeah. When are we gonna censor that? Come on, Japan.
Animated stuff isn't censored.
Yes, it is. A lot of times it is.
Well, I mean, you can find it uncensored.
Yeah, and you can buy it uncensored
But I don't
in
wanna
Japan.
sin.
So it's not a sin to watch it, but it's a sin to buy it.
So it's only against black people then. So this is like we're just solving it for
For the black community.
For the black
Yes,
community.
For the black community.
Thank you.
You didn't know how to go in there, did you?
Thank you.
Well, like you said, if you're using hard R, we're probably solving a widespread issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So-
but that's the thing is we give the one person the unlimited pass and then everyone kills each other over it.
Yeah.
And
so
and we get rid of opportunists too. They're just like, yeah, I just want to say the N word to be cool. You're dead too, buddy. You're dropping on that island with everybody else.
So you hear they're walking down, someone says some racist joke, anyone can just pull it out, ice them on the street.
We have like a constant feed almost like, you know, you're playing Call of Duty, you got the constant feed that's like this person killed this person killed this person, you know? So there's a constant feed of this person has the card.
On your Google Glass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This person has the card. This person now has the card.
And
Yeah.
since the Google Glass has microphones, you'll always know when someone tells a racist joke or says a slur.
Or
It'll just pop up in everyone's little dashboard being like,
Who knew the solution to everything was just intense surveillance?
yeah.
now I hate the Hunger Games. But the one
Same.
thing I like is that isn't there a noise that goes off every time one of them is killed?
Yeah, like a cannon goes off.
So that's what I would be on board for. Because imagine, I mean, it'd be all day and night just do. Because, well, especially at first, there's going to be a lot of people clamoring for that card. And a
Yeah.
lot of people who are just like, I don't really want it, but I don't really like that colored person and whatever it is. Because I feel like we could use this for
Yeah.
all types of folks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a season for each race.
We make money off of it.
Yep.
Yet we then donate to communities that have been redlined
There we go.
previously.
There we go.
If we set it up like the NFL and then we just make a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Advertise it, get Bud Light in on it.
Oh, Bud Light would be down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
Wow.
fucking know Bud Light would be in that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's pretty good.
And like, since it's sponsored by Bud Light, the trophy that the guy gets at the end is just like a big Bud Light can with the N word on like the side of it, and that's the trophy.
What's the age cutoff where it's like, oh, this kid just said something and didn't know?
I'd say let's
Is it like
start it
18?
at 18.
Okay.
Like, let's just get that, like, adult.
I don't know. There's some pretty racist youngins out there.
Yeah, there are, but, like, I mean, they're not legally
it's
adults yet.
Yeah, I guess it's also
So just
because
to-
of like their upbringing, right?
Yeah, so just to give it, like, a clear line of, like, can and cannot, we put that 18 on it. Mm-hmm. It's like an M game.
Yeah.
Wait, that's 17.
That is 17.
Make it 17.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
By the time you buy your first M-rated game.
What if we start keeping track of you, but we can't actually put you down for the long nap until 18? But 17 is when we track it.
Question.
Yeah.
What about historical movies? Do we prosecute the actors, the scriptwriters, the directors, or do we just let it slide?
Everything in the past
Does the
is
written word
clean
count?
slate.
No, I
everything-
mean like from
Like-
when this is enacted onward.
Yeah.
Because like otherwise, Tarantino's fucked.
Yeah, like they make Django 2 in 4 years after this has been
Yeah.
the thing.
Tarantino's fucked. Sorry, but
Okay.
Tarantino is fucked.
It's his last movie ever.
Wait, but Tarantino's not fucked if it's only Jamie Foxx that says it.
Okay.
That's a good way to get around it. They can have actors in whiteface.
I don't know if that's...
Maybe that's not a solution, but I'm still. It's kind of
yeah.
it's jazz, baby. We're coming up with it right now. You know.
Yeah, but I didn't like your solo that much. You were off key the whole time.
Yeah. I admit my faults.
We're kicking you We're kicking you out of swing band.
I'm not perfect. I admit my faults.
Yeah, but we're kicking you out of swing
Yeah.
band.
Okay, but who do I apologize for my big mistake?
It's really impressive that you were off key for a drum solo. So
Yeah, it's-
we really
that's
gotta get
really
you the fuck out of
hard.
here.
Look, I'm sorry. Okay. What would you like me to do now? It came out of my mouth.
Apologize to Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, obviously.
Sorry, Quentin.
There we go.
Yep, we're good now.
Has anyone ever realized that his initials are cutie? Is there a connection there?
Maybe.
Speaking of Uma Thurman,
Oh, that was an
Welcome
excellent transition.
to Swordwatch, our dedicated deviant detail devoted to bringing you awareness to the dangers of life without swords. This one isn't a typical Swordwatch. I'm going to say that right now.
Is any Swordwatch typical?
Yeah, typically they're like sword assaults, right? That's what I look up. This one is interesting. So bear with me in the front half of this, okay?
Okay.
The first 50 yards, you're gonna feel drained.
Okay.
Okay.
Once
You
you
kind
hit
of got to
that,
break through it.
yeah. Once you break through it, oh, you're in the end zone.
Okay.
Arizona man sells his $6.5 million ranch because of constant violent alien attacks.
I'm listening.
You'll notice sword is nowhere in that headline.
Yeah, there's no mention of a sword there.
That's because it gets good.
but I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
New Mexico may get all of the extraterrestrial glory, but alien sightings in Arizona really take the cake. You may have heard of the Phoenix Lights, a 1997 UFO phenomena witnessed by people from Phoenix to Sonora, Mexico, on a weird different line. But the most culturally important extraterrestrial run-ins in the state have likely occurred at Stardust Ranch. This idyllic horse ranch has been the site of alien attacks, abduction attempts, and even interdimensional travel. And now the property is for sale. Thanks to John and Joyce Edmonds' alien encounters, the ranch is selling for a reasonable rate. If you've got a few million to spare, you can own an important piece of UFO history. When a man sells $5 million ranch after slew of alien attacks, you know that his alien encounters have taken a toll. John Edmonds seemed capable of handling the occasional unidentified craft zipping overhead, but then the aliens tried to kidnap his wife from her bed. Edmonds has had enough. But is he telling the truth? That sounds like the start of a John Wick movie.
does.
He thought he was out of the game until the aliens tried to kidnap his wife from her
They tried to
bed.
tractor beam him back in.
John Wick 47.
It could work. Here we go.
Now
ready
is where
to
it gets
jump in the
weird,
pool.
right? Yep.
Edmonds claims he fought off aliens with a samurai sword.
There it is. There it is.
That is the best sentence I've ever heard. Oh my god.
This motherfucker claims that he's seen aliens and they tried to abduct his wife, but then he's also got to add, yeah, but I fought him off with my katana. And you know it's a katana. It's always a katana.
Yeah. That just seems to be the one that everyone wants to sort of try out, you know?
There's a picture.
Yep, that's a katana.
There's like a blood stain underneath it.
Yep.
He's like, no, take the photo over here. This is where some of my prey has
This is
been
where I slayed.
slewed.
This is what I.
keep
This
that
is where I
picture in mind
slayed one of
as-
them aliens.
As he describes how this works. The aliens aren't always friendly, John Edmonds says that he's killed 18 Greys with a samurai sword during his time at the ranch.
racist too.
He even shared a photo of bloodstains supposedly from these violent encounters.
Yes. Tyler, save that photo, send it to me later. I will add it in on the podcast.
But where are the bodies? Quote, if you don't take the heads, they disappear, end quote.
Has he taken a head? Is that how he knows?
Probably not, since there's no alien bodies.
They're probably too quick. He just has to like quick slash them.
Yeah.
Unless you cut the head off and disconnect the antenna, so to speak, they instantly phone home. Even with a razor-sharp sword, it's nearly impossible to decapitate the damn things with one swing.
Aren't like the designs of gray aliens? Don't most of them not have antenna?
Well, he's claiming
He's
they
seen
do.
the real aliens.
He's seen
okay?
them.
Oh,
He's
right,
killed
right.
them
Fictional
with a
movie
samurai
bullshit.
sword.
This is true. This is
That's
true.
the thing. He's not
I'm
sniping
sorry.
him. He's got to he's going in close for the fucking Shino blade art form.
I've seen now. Here's the thing: we're all used to that Hollywood bullshit, but this guy, he's been within sword's range of them. I trust this man more than I trust anyone in my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Edmonds says aliens tried to abduct his wife. Edmonds claims that aliens tried to abduct his wife right in front of him. He described the terrifying scene. There was a cone of light. It came down, and she started to rise into the cone of light. So I grabbed an AK-47 and a katana, and I went outside and I opened up.
I want to believe that he was like he grabbed his katana, he slung it over his back, and then he was like,
He ran out there.
he like looked over down at his AK and was like, it's back up. It's like his knife that he keeps in like on his boot or whatever. He's like, nah, sure. In case my sword jams. In case my sword gets stuck in its sheath.
Yeah, in case my sword gets stuck in their body and like I can't pull it out in time.
Yeah. It's switching to your secondary weapon is quicker than sharpening your blade.
He gets the whetstone. Like he's got them like tied up like on like a stone, like ready to decapitate them. He's like fucking sharpening his blade in front of him like, nah, don't you move an inch. This ain't gonna hurt one bit.
Oh, fuck.
Edmonds wrote that his samples were obtained after he nearly split a gray in two parts with an exceptionally well-sharpened samurai sword.
Hold on. Say that first bit again.
Edmonds wrote that his samples were obtained after he, quote, nearly split a gray in two parts with an exceptionally well-sharpened samurai sword.
So this man,
end quote.
This man keeps blood samples of the aliens he's slewn.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
He didn't say blood sample.
Well,
He said
tissue
sample.
and fluid samples.
Oh, okay.
Is he jerking off aliens?
Now I do believe so. We heard
wouldn't you jerk off an
word that
alien?
you were masturbating them aliens.
Apparently, portals frequently appear. Such openings are often large enough for triangular craft, wings, or orb-like ships to pass through. These objects leave the space around the ranch, and the other craft re-enter the sky around the ranch and portal by passing through it. Also, he's got scars from alien attacks.
Definitely not self-inflicted wounds.
Definitely not self-inflicted wounds with the exceptionally well-sharpened samurai blade.
Yeah, he didn't want to admit that he had to like get a few practice cuts.
Well, I like to imagine that he's just missing and then just hitting his knee and he's like, hell. Sharpened it too hard, I'm a whetstone.
Shit, they got her again.
Shit.
Oh,
They
no.
abducted her.
I think Carol might even like getting abducted by them aliens and them anal probes.
That's what it is. Has that not been on the whole time?
The whole time.
God.
Maybe we can superimpose.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
just
with Tay's head kind of cutting in and out there. I'll go ahead and I'll just go do the
be
mask
easy.
over it the whole time.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
So, this ranch can be yours for $5 million. If you are a millionaire out there watching this,
fuck. Why don't we just buy it with Shapeless money?
send donations. We're going to start a Patreon.
Do we need it?
I think this
$5
is a
million's not
more of a
ton.
Kickstarter thing.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry.
Donate so we can buy a ranch.
Yep.
With can we ask him if the swords come included in the
Ooh,
price?
that's a good question.
Do you think he'd be willing to part with them?
At the very least, one, so we can hang it up in our front stoop and just be like, "Yep."
Well, because if we're gonna
If
buy
we
it,
display it outside, maybe the aliens will be afraid.
Oh, yeah. Well,
they're like, that's the blade that got Glebe Glorb.
it might be one that he just is gonna go ahead and like throw in with the price of the property because he's like, look, if y'all are gonna live here, you're gonna need some protection.
yeah.
Now I've used many rifles, I've used many handguns in my day. None
I'll
of them
tell
do
you,
the
nothing
trick.
splits them in two like a well-sharpened samurai blade.
Nothing will almost split one of them grays in two like an exceptionally sharpened samurai sword. He pulls it out. He's like, "It ain't a toy, boy. Be careful."
He, fucking God, I love to imagine this man outside of his ranch, just like looking at the sky, like practicing all day, like, yeah, bet you don't want to come down and fuck with me now. He's like pointing to the sky and everything. He's trying to like summon a light beam.
Yeah, he holds it up and like a lightning strikes it and just makes him bigger.
He's God's chosen warrior.
Yeah.
Or is that He-Man that does
That's
that?
He-Man. Yeah.
Does He-Man? Shit, I thought I came up with something cool.
No.
I've never seen
I
He-Man.
think He-Man does that.
You know,
I've never
He-Man
seen
takes the
He-Man
blade and goes, "By the power of Grayskull, I have the power," and then he gets real buff.
That's
He's got dumb hair.
He-Man does?
Yeah.
Or that guy does?
Both.
Yeah, both.
That has been Sword Watch. Thank you, everyone, for watching our podcast within a podcast. Please stay safe out there. Make sure you have your sword on you at all times. Thank you.
Also, that's been our podcast. Tay, why don't you get us out of here?
I suppose. You've been good.
No, like I'm gonna shit my pants if you don't get us out of here pretty quick.
Okay. So thank you so much for watching and or listening to our podcast where we talk about things that have happened in our real life and stories and whatnot.
Sometimes aliens and swords.
Sometimes aliens and swords. Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you're watching us on YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like. And if you're listening to us on any of the platforms that have reviews and ratings, go ahead and do that as well. It really boosts the show and it helps us get around into like curated lists so that more people can hear us. On the topic of more people hearing us, if you have friends that might be interested in us, go ahead and show a bit of the show to them. Either take a good chunk of the show that's like digestible, like a minute or two, and send it to them, or just check our Twitters where we post clips of the show every once in a while. All of our Twitters are down below in the description, and you can find us there and tweet at us, and we will be sure to respond to you.
Yeah, if you're an audio listener, maybe check out the YouTube channel, Shapeless Gaming.
absolutely.
We're on the road to 1K subscribers this year.
We are.
So, yeah, it'd be helpful if you subscribe if you want to check out some of our other stuff and maybe you think we're worth it. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Why didn't Apple make a vape phone?